everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on my brand new island and we're going to be doing the entrance for my island, Barnacle. Now you can probably tell by my clothes and obviously the thumbnail that this is going to be a pirate island. Yes, it is. Now before we get started though with today's build, I'd love it if you could like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now let's get started with today's video. So, like I've said, this is going to be a pirate island. I thought, you know what better way to celebrate getting 5k subscribers on YouTube than to do a pirate island, which I've been wanting to do for such a long time, but I've been hesitating and unsure about how I'm going to go about it. But today we are building the entrance and I'm so excited. I was thinking, you know what, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna take this opportunity. We've got a new island to start. We're gonna go for a pirate island. So I guess the sort of ideas I want to go for this island is just what I think of when I think of pirates. So we're gonna go Pirates of the Caribbean style, but also make it a little bit more fun, I guess. And yeah, I'm just basically planning on having just fun with this island. I just want to build whatever I feel like. Hopefully it comes out okay. That's what we're gonna hope. I feel like you don't see very many of pirate islands created in the community, so yeah, I'm definitely up for the challenge of trying to build this island. Now to make it a little bit more easier on myself, I am going to be making this a tropical pirate island, of course, so we will be having some tropical areas, especially around the actual kind of town area that I'm going to be building. And you knew I was going to be doing some sort of town or city type-esque area because I can't resist a road. Now for the road, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I haven't quite decided what I want to do fully yet, so we won't be building any of that in this video. This is basically just the entrance. Now by the way, all the codes that I'm going to be using in today's video might change up as we go along, but for now I will pop as many as I can in the description down below, and along with some of the socials of the creators as well. So be sure to go and give them some love on their amazing designs, because trust me, they deserve it. These designs are amazing. Now this water code was actually made by Pickleton, who is over on Instagram, and it is just so stunning. Can you believe how realistic it looks? And this lovely wooden decking that I'm using is actually made by ColinCrossing. I think he made it quite a long time ago, but I did find it when I was searching for some codes, and I thought, you know what, it is perfect. It's the nice colour, and the only thing I'm just a bit confused about is why these stairs look very different there by the airport, and when they lead onto the beach, it's almost like the middle part is a different colour, and I'm not too sure why, so I don't know if that's going to annoy me and I'm going to end up changing it up. We'll see, but for now, I really love the colours of this decking. Now over back here, I'm just doing a bit of terraforming because I'm actually doing something I've never done before in an entrance, and that is place 2 inclines. I want 2 inclines going up to the main town section of this pirate island, and we're not going to be building any further than this bit today because this is quite a large area as it is. And also I'm going to have to do some extra terraforming off camera because I need a big massive land area, which isn't going to be too exciting to watch, so I won't be doing that in today's video. Now for the side bits, I've decided to use the medieval buildings, and I think these look really nice. I'm going to be using 2 different types actually on either side. I don't know why I decided to do this. If it ends up annoying me, I will make them both the same color, but for now I kind of like the 2 different side of buildings. Now I know I haven't done that just yet, I'm just about to do it in a second once we put this bit of flooring down. But yeah, I think it looks okay when it's done, but yeah, you let me know. What do you think? Do you think I should have 2 the same, or do you like the 2 different color medieval buildings like this? Maybe wait towards the end of the video though and then let me know what you think, because obviously once I put all the items in, an area can feel so much different. But for now, I think it looks okay. We're going to pop some tiki torches here on the sides, and I think the tiki torches I'm going to be using a lot in this build, this whole island. I feel like they're just going to be the main light source for the island, because I think it would look a bit strange if I had street lamps. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll try a street lamp with banners and put some like flags on it or something. I don't know. We'll experiment as we go along. Now I did say I was going to be doing a plan with me video, and that will be coming very soon. I just had to decide how to do it and how to go about it. I'll probably add the codes in that video as well, and yeah, we'll just go through explaining how I prepared ready to build this island. I'm planning to do a few different Animal Crossing videos included along with speed builds, so if you would be interested one day in being a part of those, maybe showcase some of the areas on your island or something like that, because I'd like to do maybe theme series or something. I'm not too sure, but if you'd be interested in being a part of those, please do join the Discord if you're 13 and up. The link for the Discord will be in the description. But yeah, I'd love to do a series where I showcase different builds for different themes and maybe analyze different themes and stuff like that. Something, you know, fun and interesting that can involve everyone in the community as well, so you can show off your amazing islands. But okay, back to this build. Now we are working on a little dock area, as you can see, for the entrance. And I don't know why I came up with this idea. I just thought it'd be a nice transition from the airport into the actual island itself. Now, as for the beaches, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about the beaches because as you can tell, I'm making a fake ocean, fake sea with these water cones. And I don't know what I'm going to do about the beaches yet, so we're not going to worry about it. That's another day's problem. So yeah, haven't planned those. I might just pretend that they don't actually exist and the only beaches that exist on this island are the ones I created myself because I think that might be easier. Now that we're in a position to pop the inclines in, I've decided to go for the wooden ones. I couldn't decide at first between the stone incline or the wooden incline, and I thought, you know what, the wooden incline is probably best, and if I don't like it later on, I'll change it. Now, instead of using some more of this rope fencing along the edge, I decided to block off this area with log benches. It allows you to sit there and also kind of looks kind of nice, so yeah, I like that. Over here we're popping down a little table and a seat, and I'm going to pop some food on here so it looks like this is somewhere where one of the pirates is going to sit and eat. By the way, I love how the Moroccan table actually looks like a gold coin on top, so that's why I went for that colour, and it's definitely perfect. One thing that I'm definitely going to be coming back to add around this little beach area is some seaweed. I think the seaweed will definitely make it feel a lot more realistic, and I just think it would be a nice touch, so I will be coming back later on and adding seaweed to around the entrance area when I'm able to go and grab some. Now what we're going to do is quickly fiddle around with this middle section. I feel like it's just a little bit too small, so we're going to pop a golden candlestick on this one at the back here, and then on the one in front of it we're just going to pop a pot. The metal pot is definitely a nice height next to the candle, and I really like how it looks. Down here we've got some spilt gold coins, so I decided to pop down the golden urn so it looks like they've come out of the urn itself. And now for the stalls, I'm not too sure if I like the customization of the stalls, and I'm not actually too sure if I like them there yet. I might change those around later on. We'll see. I'm always changing my mind, so it's a possibility. Two items that you know for sure you're going to see everywhere on this island are a pirate barrel and the sideways pirate barrel. They are perfect and they literally have pirate in the name, so why wouldn't I use them? But I also really like the colour, and I also like the little crossbones on the front. I think it's just so cute, it's adorable, and obviously it's perfect for this theme. Now, like I said, I'm not too sure if I like the stools in front of the medieval walls. I'm going to have to decide later on. For now, I think it looks okay. Now, of course, my friend Wheatfield has made a return. It definitely looks really good on the beach. I feel like it's giving me the overgrown feel that I love and crave for any island. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using the Wheatfield quite a lot around certain areas. In a second, we're just going to quickly time travel so that we get both those inclines built in. It definitely makes it so much easier to build around them. And look at those. I think they really look nice. Okay, I'm happy with those. I'm glad I went for the wooden one. I think they just look much better against everything else. I think the stone ones might have annoyed me a little bit because it's all different colour stone, whereas the wood ones, I think they look okay. Placement of leaf pile is very, very important, as you know. I'm not too sure if I like the green one there, but it kind of gives it a pop of colour, I guess. So everything's not so gloomy. I was originally thinking of using the pile of leaves, which is obviously a brown pile of leaves, but do you know what? I think I like the green. Now back here, we're just going to do a little bit of terraforming. I didn't want to do too much in this video, like I said earlier, but I do want to be able to get up behind these medieval walls and place some more walls so we can actually make these look like finished buildings at least. On the floor, we're just going to be using the same decking because I don't actually have another wood code yet, but I may go back and download a different one. Like I said, if I do download any extra codes, they will be in the description, but for now, we've just got these ones. This middle section, the castle tower, actually fit in perfectly, and I'm so glad it did because I didn't actually check when I was building it. On either side of the tower, we are going to be placing 3 medieval walls. On this side, we're obviously using the grey, and then on the other side, I'm going to use the more worn out version. Now, I do end up changing the end pieces in just a bit for extra towers because I didn't like how it kind of cut off towards the incline, but you'll see that in just a second. And by the way, look at little Genji in the background. Did you see him? He was just trying to get that butterfly. Do you know what? I'm so distracted by the villagers sometimes. They're just too adorable. Interesting fact, I don't think, and I'm just guessing here, I don't think I've ever had Genji before, so first time having him. Yeah, so I didn't like how these end pieces look, so I decided to swap them out for castle towers in the same colour as the walls themselves. I definitely feel like it looks so much better. As you can see, like that is definitely better. So I did have to do a little bit of time travelling because I didn't realise I didn't have Reese and Cyrus unlocked, so I had to go forward a couple of days, and we ended up with this gloomy day. And do you know what? I kind of like this. This might actually be the day that I set my dream address on. I feel like it's just got that feel to it. I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? Do you like this gloomy day for the pirate island, or do you prefer the more sunnier day so it feels a little bit more lighter and tropical? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, to finish off this building, we're just going to be using some of the castle walls, and I did time travel, yes, to a brighter day because it was so difficult to build in such a dark day. I don't know why, I find it hard to build when it's nighttime, but anywho's, we're building in the daytime now. Now, ignore this lovely stone pathing that I'm placing down. I don't end up keeping it like this. I will be changing it in a later video because I'm not too sure why I did this, to be honest, because we're not going much further than this. To finish off the buildings, we're just using the castle gate customized in the same colors as each of the sides. So on the right side we have the more worn out looking side, and then on the left side we're going for the more grey brick. Now, I'm just going to finish it off like this because I don't think I had any more castle walls, so that's why I couldn't actually finish the build itself. But that's okay because the main part is done. We've done the entrance, and we're just going to finish off this bit by adding the medieval walls because, you know, I have to kind of close it in. I feel like I had to, you know? And now that we're placing our last piece of wall, we've actually finished the build today. So it's time to have a little walk around and have a look at what we've done. And there we have it. We have finished the first ever build on my brand new pirate tropical island, Barnacle. This was so much fun, but I feel like this island is going to be such a challenge. So yeah, I'm just excited to get building some more builds on here. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!